So this video is for the 8th graders who are working on the first page of their packet. It has to do with estimating square roots on a number line. So there's the way to do this without a calculator, and then I'll show you the shortcut since you guys are allowed to use calculators, but this is what you should be able to do. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. So the first thing you have to do is remember your perfect squares. So I have a list here going, 1 squared is 1, therefore, that's what these little dots mean, it's a shortcut to use when you're writing notes. Therefore, the square root of 1 is 1. 2 squared is 4, therefore, the square root of 4 is 2. 3 squared is 9, therefore, the square root of 9 is 3. So forth and so on. So I left off at 8. So let's see, 8 squared is 64, therefore, the square root of 64 is equal to 8. 9 squared is 81, therefore the square root of 81 is equal to 9. 10 squared is 100, therefore the square root of 100 is equal to 10. I'm going to go up to 12, which should be all you need in order to solve this problem, or all the problems on the worksheet. 11 squared is 121 because that means 11 times 11. Therefore, the square root of 121 is 11. The square root, 12 squared is equal to 144. Therefore, the square root of 144 is equal to 12. We actually made a foldable for this at the beginning of the year, so if you still have your interactive notebooks, you should have that foldable that we made that you can use to help you with this. Now, on your worksheet, they give you ones that are not perfect squares, and you have to estimate where they go on the number line. So say they want you to estimate the square root of, let's go with 72. So the square root of 72, I'm going to look here, and I'm going to see where is 72 going to be in between. Let's see. So 72 is somewhere in between 64 and 81. And it's pretty much right smack in the middle, a little bit closer to, I would say it's a little bit closer to, I don't even know. It's pretty much right in the middle. So on a number line, I'm not looking at 64 and 81, I'm looking at what the square root of it is. So on the number line, these are going to be, I'm going to place this somewhere in between 8 and 9, and it should be pretty much right in the middle. Okay? Then the shortcut way of doing this would be to use your calculator, because you're allowed to use your calculator. Square root of 72 is 8.48528134. Remember, square roots, most square roots, unless they're a perfect square, are going to be irrational numbers, which means they go on and on forever and never repeat. So this one is only going as far as the calculator can show me, which is why these are really just estimates. So pretty much right in the middle, slightly closer to 8, but pretty much right in the middle is where that number would go. Let's do one more. So say you have to find the square root of, let's do the square root of 11, okay? So I'm going to look here, and 11 is somewhere in between 9 and 16. So the square root of 9 is 3, the square root of 16 is 4. But 11 is a lot closer to 9 than it is to 16. So I'm going to put my dot on my number line a lot closer to 3 than to 4. So maybe like right there. Probably even closer, but you know, we're not robots. These are just estimates. So let's see now. The square root, to use my calculator, of 11 is 3.3166247.9. So it's in between 3 and 4 and closer to 3 than it is to 4.